Dear student, welcome to all of you in my online maths video class. Today we will discuss the sum of the cube of first n terms. In our last video class, we discussed that the sum of the first n natural number is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2 and the square of the first n natural number is equal to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Today here we are going to discuss about cube of the first n term, means 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus up to n cube is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. So here first of all, remember when we just prove 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square up to n square, then we take the square of this value, cube of this value, k plus 1 whole cube. We just take this and find its binomial expansion. But now here we are going to prove about 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube up to n cube. In this case, we just take the expansion of binomial expansion of k plus 1 raised to the power 4. Here this is equal to, we know that nc0, here it will be 4c0 k raised to the power 4 into 1 plus 4c1 k raised to the power 3 and k square, 1 square, here 4c2 k raised to the power 4 minus 2, then it will be 2. Similarly here 4c3 k1 and finally it will be plus 4c4. Okay, it will be k raised to the power 4 minus 4 means finally k raised to the power 0 and 1 raised to the power 4. Okay, here its value will be 4c0 is 1. Why? Because 4c0 we can write here factorial 4 upon factorial 0 into factorial 4 minus 0. Then because ncr is equal to factorial n upon factorial n minus r into factorial r. On this basis we can write like this way, factorial r means factorial 4 minus 0 and here factorial 0. We know that factorial 0 is equal to 1. Here it will be factorial 4 upon finally factorial 4, cancel and its value will be 1. In this way, here we can write 1 into k raised to the power 4, simply it will be k raised to the power 4. Similarly, if we find the value of 4c1, then it will be 4c1 means its value will be 4 k raised to the power 3 and 4c2 will be 6 k square, again 4c3 will be 4, its value will be 4k and plus 4c4 will be simply 1. In this way, the expansion of k plus 1 raised to the power 4 is equal to k raised to the power 4 plus 4k cube plus 6k square plus 4k plus 1. Okay, now we arrange it and we find that k plus 1 raised to the power 4, we just take to this side, k raised to the power 4 is equal to 4k cube plus 6k square plus 4k plus 1. Now what we do, 4k cube plus 6k square plus 4k plus 1. Now put k is equal to 1, 2, 3 up to, if we put k is equal to 1, then its value will be k 1 plus 1, 2 raised to the power 4 minus 1 raised to the power 4, or finally 1 raised to the power 4 we can write 1 here equal to 4. What we are doing, we are just putting the value of k is equal to 1, then it will be 4 into 1 cube plus 6 into 1 square plus 4 into 1 plus 1. Similarly, if we put k is equal to 2, then 2 plus 1 will be 3, 3 raised to the power 4 minus here 2 raised to the power 4 is equal to 4 into 2 cube plus 6 into 2 square plus 4 into 2 plus 1. Similarly, if we put k is equal to 3, then it will be 3 plus 1 is equal to 4, 4 raised to the power 4 minus 3 raised to the power 4. Why? Because k is equal to 3. 3 raised to the power 4, and its value will be 4 into 3 raised to the power cube plus 6 into 3 square plus 4 into 3 plus 1 plus 1 here. Similarly, if we put k is equal to 1, then it will be n plus 1 raised to the power 4 minus n raised to the power 4, and here it will be 4 into n cube plus 6 into n square plus 4 into n plus 1. Now what we do, we just add it. Add. Then what will be? Listen. If we add, here 2 raised to the power 4, 2 raised to the power 4, 1 plus and 1 minus, they will be cancelled. Similarly, 3 raised to the power 4 plus 3 raised to the power minus, this will be cancelled. Similarly, this one will be cancelled by the next one. Okay? And finally, the n will be cancelled by the just before this one. We get only this value n plus 1 raised to the power 4 minus 1 is equal to this value 4, and here 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube up to n cube. Then we can write simply here sigma n cube. Similarly here 6 into 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, it will be sigma n square. Okay, and again plus 4 sigma 1 plus 2 plus 3, it will be sigma n, and plus here 1 added 1 n times, then it will be n. It means finally we get this value. Let us remove this now. Okay, then right here we want to find that value of this. We have to value of this because this is 1 cube, 2 cube, 3. We can write here 4 sum of first n cube. This can also be written as like this way, 4 k cube, k is equal to 1 to n. We can write like this way also. Similarly, this can be written as 4 1 cube plus 2 cube plus up to n cube. But for convenience, here I am writing like this. Okay, and what we do here, we just take we just transfer to this side. Therefore first we write this 6 sigma n square plus 4 sigma n plus 1. Okay, plus n, plus n. Here I am going to transfer this to that side, then it will be n plus 1 raised to the power 4 minus 1 minus 1. Okay, again we find the expansion of this, n plus 1 raised to the power 4. Here it will be 6 sum of n square, sum of n cube, sum of n cube this side, and n square. Okay, and we know that sum of n square is what? We have to put it, sum of n square is n into n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6. This is the value of this sigma n square. Sum of the first, sum the square of the first n natural number, 6n square. But listen, one thing, here this will be this side, and here I am going to transfer this to this side. The sign is something different. It will be plus, minus, and here if we transfer to this side, it will be negative. Similarly, this also, it will be negative, and here 4, it will be negative, this will be negative, and this also negative. Okay, now correct. This will be negative, this will be negative. Similarly, here 4, and what is the value of 1? Sigma n, n into n plus 1 by 2, n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, now this is the minus n. minus n. Okay, after plus expansion of n plus 1 raised to the power 4. Here we just going to write. It will be n raised to the power 4 plus 6 n cube plus 4 n square, n raised to the power 4 plus 6 n cube plus 6 n square plus 4n plus 4n plus 1 plus 1. And after that, this is the expansion of this value. This total is the expansion of n plus 1 raised to the power 4. Okay. Now here I am going to write the last term, that is 1. Now this and this will be cancelled. And here 6 and 6 will be cancelled. And here 2 to the 4. Okay. Then what we do? Minus. It will be better if you write the first one, the plus first term, instead first term place. It will be n raised to the power 4 plus 6n cube plus 4n square plus 4n. Okay. Now we have to write this term. This is the minus n into n plus 1. If we multiply n to n plus 1, it will be n square plus n, and here 2n plus 1, and then minus 2n into n, 2n square, and here minus 2. Okay. Anything left? N raised to the power 4, 6n cube plus 4n square plus 4n. This and this will cancel. Then we are writing this n into n square plus n, and minus sign as it is, and 2n plus 1, 2n square minus 2. Okay. Now let us calculate. Here it will be n raised to the 4 plus 6n cube plus 4n square plus 4n. 4n square plus 4n and 6n cube. Okay. Getting? And after that, if we multiply this, then it will be 2n cube. Multiply this and this in bracket. 2n cube plus n square, 2n cube plus n square plus 2n square plus n, and here 2n square minus 2. Okay. Here student, we have some mistake here. Please, at the place of 6 we have to 4n square, 4n cube, and here it should be 6n square, then 4n, then this. Okay. Next step, here I am writing this one first. N raised to the power 4, 4n cube, 6n square plus 4n. Okay. Then this value n into n square, n into 1, n, 2n plus 1, and this will be 2n into n, 2n square minus 2n, and then this minus n. Okay, correct. Then here we should improve 4n cube, 6n square, again 4n, 2n square minus 2n, and minus n. It will be minus 3. Okay. Now again, n raised to the power 4 plus 4n cube plus 6n square plus 4n minus 2n cube minus n square minus 2n square minus n minus 2n square minus 3n. Okay. Then here we have n raised to the power 4, n raised to the power 4. 4 and cube. Now we should concentrate on cube. 4 and cube is 2 and cube, and here 2 and cube. Then 4 and cube minus 2 and cube, it will be plus 2 and cube. This open now. Now we should concentrate n square. So 6n square, 2n square, 2n square. So minus 2n square and minus 2n square, minus 4n square, minus n square, minus 5n square, and here plus 6n square. It will be simply n square. Okay. Now we should discuss about n. Okay. So here 4n. Here minus 3n minus n. Minus 3n and minus n is minus 4n, and here plus 4n. It means this and this will be cancelled. It means finally we will get n raised to the power 4 plus 2n cube plus n square. Now we have to take common n square. If we take common n square, then it will be n square plus 2n plus 1. Okay. Now here n square into n square plus 2n plus 1 is the expansion of n plus 1 whole square. It means 4 sigma n cube is equal to this much. Okay. Now let us start from here. Then sigma n cube is what? Sigma n cube is equal to n square n plus 1 square by 4. Okay. Then sigma n cube is what? N into n plus 1 whole square by 4, or simply we can write n cube is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square root. In this way we can find the sum of the first n cube is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square, like this way. Okay. We have to be very careful here. In this way we just study about the sum of first n term 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. This was the first proof. After that we will prove that 1 square plus 2 square plus up to n square is equal to n into n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6. And finally we discuss that this 1 cube plus 2 cube plus up to n cube is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2 whole cube. Sorry, whole square. Okay. Let us see some question from exercise 10.9. Let us see the first question of exercise 10.9. According to the first question, find the 20th term of the series 2 into 4 plus 4 into 6 plus 6 into 8 plus up to nth term. Okay, we have to find its 20th term. What we have to find? 20th term. 20th term 10.9. 10.9. 1680 is the answer. Now we should write here. Thus given sequence, or we can write the sequence is obtained. This series we can write here solution. This series is obtained by multiplying the corresponding terms of the sequences of the sequences 2, 4, 6 up to n term and 4, 6, 8 up to n term. Okay, therefore for this we have to find the n term, then after this we find the nth term, and after that we multiply this. Okay, here for sequence 2, 4, 6 up to nth term is what? Nth term is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, then a 2 plus n minus 1, n minus 1, what we have to find? 20th term. So 20 minus 1, it will be 19 into d, d means common difference. So here 2, 4, 6, common difference will be 2. It means 19 to the 38 and 30 into 40. It means its a 20th term will be 40. Now here for sequence 4, 6, 8 up to 20 we have to write, up to 20 term. So here we should write 20th term is equal to this much up to 20 term. Here we should write 20th term is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Here 4 plus n minus 1. Again n is what? 20. So 19 into d. Again common difference will be 2. It will be 4 plus 38. It will be 4. 42. Therefore, the required 20th term is equal to 40 into 42. It will be 0 here like this. This will be the answer of the question. Getting? Now let us see the question number 2. Let us see the question number 2. Question number 2. The question is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus n is equal to 91. Find the value of n. Then n is equal to question mark. It means we have to find the value of n. Dear student, we know that sum of the first and natural number is equal to sum of the first natural number, or we can as since this is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. This implies that this total value is equal to this one, n into n plus 1 is equal to by 2 is equal to 90. This implies that n into n plus 1 by 202, 2 9 80, 182. Okay, it will be 182. Then finally it will be n square plus n minus 182 is equal to j. Okay. Now here this is the quadratic equation in variable n. Multiplication of 14 into 13 is equal to 182. And the difference of 14 and 13 is 1. Then we can write here n square plus 14 minus 13 and minus 182 is equal to 0. And finally we get here the value of here it will be in this form n minus 13 and n plus 14. By 0 product 2, value of n is equal to minus 14 is not possible. Therefore, this implies that n is equal to 30. It means if we find the sum of 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 13, then its sum will be 9. In this way, some more questions is also given. I will try to give its PDF form so that you can understand the exercise 10.9 properly. In this way, the first volume, the syllabus of the first volume book is over now. Our next video class will be related to the volume second, that is the straight line. Okay. The second volume book is started from the straight line. Some exercise of straight line is directly related to the class 10. I try to provide the video of class 10 which is related to the topic straight line. Okay, whatever not included in that portion, I will prepare a separate video related to this topic straight lines and try to give PDF format.